drop. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
3rd and 1. Burrow. Setting up the running back screen. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
11 MT.
Offense in the hurry up here.
11 MT. Take. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they would tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Here's a return from the 7. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Setting up the screen, it's Flowers. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. They were Johnny on the spot.
Now here's Lamar. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor break kicks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Burrow setting up the play action. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Rank gets it, headed right. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Big 11.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Man in motion, headed right.
Can. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
11, right 80. 11. 11. Stop.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Here we go. Right 80. Right what? 11 mighty. 11 Tommy.
They send a man in motion.
Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So as they face 4th down, on comes Ryan Rico to kick it. Tylan Wallace on the return for the Ravens. It's a fake, direct snap to the up man. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Gun. Stop. 12. Stop.
Burrow on 1st down. This is lofted deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not like the standard they set for themselves.
Big third pick. Stop.
And 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Right 80. 11 MP. Kate. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Hits him on the out route. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. The design run keeps him keeping it. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More Thursday night primetime football in just a moment. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Lamar's going to keep this one. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Not an enviable spot as they come up third and long. Third and long for him here. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force out fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And he'll try to hit this one well. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
11, Thomas. Right 80.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
11, mighty. 11, mighty.
Burrow to the air now. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Bengals.
From the gun, again to Brown. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield on their own side. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
12.
Everyone's prepped, it's second down now.
Right 80.
Now Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up third.
11.
Short yardage run here for Brown. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down,
11,
Cincinnati.
MT.
First down, Burrow to throw. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
14 more yards.
Offense to the line fast.
Another Bengals first down. A gain of 14.
That's quickly out to Chase. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. McPherson's kick is good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, Second from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Setting up the screen to Hopkins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Lamar now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Baltimore first down. First and 10.
From the gun, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First down from the 42. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Jackson now on third. Headed out right. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Luke tacks on the extra point, and the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Makes the score. Ravens 21, Bengals 17. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Burrow back to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hey, can. 11.
Burrow from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens Jackson.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Wright running out of the gun. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Here we go. 11. Ready? 12. 11, MT, Tate. 11.
Burrow. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that was risk. In double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Goes to the hurry up here.
11 mighty.
Man in motion out of the slot. In the red zone on first. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ball is out, right, lost it on the hit. The Ravens pick it up. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory.
Hey, listen, inside the 5-yard line, that ball needs to be welded to your body at times. Under no circumstances can it come free. Whether someone puts a helmet on it or not, there's players ripping at it from both sides.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Hits his running back. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
23-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. It's a big strike to him. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It goes for 32 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1 quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. The Ravens have the football and, more importantly, partner, a solid lead. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. This one's set up for Lamar. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens push their lead to 18. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. He finds Brown right side. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Working quickly here.
11.
Burrow now on 1st down. Put the body on the line for his team. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Here we go. 11. Big 3rd. 11 empty. 11 empty.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. And it's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Even if this QB knew from the very get-go somebody be waiting for him, there's no chance he was going to salvage that play. I'd be surprised if he even got a second to look upfield before he was greeted with the big old open arms for an easy sack.
He lost it deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. He's going to run for it. As he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Lamar. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they need. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Escapes out to the left. The left side, and Gesicki has it. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
11 MT, Tate. 11 Mighty. 11 Mike. Stop.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This connects with Higgins. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On first down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, we got to keep
Offense in a hurry up here.
6-yard line brings up 2nd and 4.
11
To throw again, it's Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set. To the air again, it's Burrow. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Moving quickly here.
A gain of 12 yards.
12.
That's another Bengals.
Again, it's Burrow. Flush out now to his left. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve, complete. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. We're going to need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Intended for Mike Gesicki. Incomplete.
12. 11. 11 MT. 11.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. And he's batted away up front. Throw doesn't even get beyond the line. Thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down.
11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. Stop.
Desperation time here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season. First call here coming from the shotgun.
It's a turnover on down.
It's on. Report. Shut up.
This one left for Lamar. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens very close to an 11th win this season. So from the 7, here's 2nd and 7. One drawn up here for Lamar. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force...
Oh, my goodness, they're faking it from their own end zone. And the fake works to perfection. First down.
Certainly not afraid to get aggressive when the situation calls for it. Cut the coverage unit sleeping and burned them with a surprise play.
Design run. Jackson keeping it. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And as the country celebrates what it is thankful for, Brock, these guys, well, they're thankful for leaving this one with a well-earned win.
Yeah, something is a little different on Thanksgiving. Something special for a lot of these guys. Playing their first Thanksgiving game, even their first holiday game. Something special about being tapped to play on this holiday. And it produced a heck of a win for them. They'll definitely remember.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.